What up, everybody? MA Confidential back in the building. You know, we got a special guest here, but it's your boy Mars.
It's your boy Double A Ron.
And
Lisa.
And we brought her here today. We finally got another guest here on here. And hey, you said you was triggered by something.
Yeah, fuck all that. Look, listen, we need to talk.
Yeah, let us know.
Look,
to talk.
I got a suggestion on my phone the other day.
Talk
that
your
said,
shit. Talk your shit.
High value men don't wear these things. Now I let you watch the video.
Yeah.
What did you think of the video?
What do they wear?
Yeah, so I was looking at, like, when you showed me the video, right? I saw that they were saying about these weird ass products, like, okay, not weird ass products, but at least like these expensive ass products, like the whole Apple Watch. High value men don't wear Apple Watches, people. I think a technical watch is very necessary for us everyday people. But you talking about high value man? Half the time these motherfuckers don't even look at their watch. They have like a Cartier or Audemars. Give me another brand.
Richard Milles, Invicta,
A
you
Rolex.
can go Cartier,
Rolex.
Gucci, whatever you want to say. Rolex, Audemars Piguet.
Half of the time these people looking at their phones.
Yo, the other half is walk into a motherfucker tomorrow and be like, yo, what time is it? I guarantee you, if he's wearing a watch, you're gonna take his phone out and be like, yeah, 7:30.
I'm like, you should watch.
That's how this world got us fucked up, man. Like we're so technical now that yes, we do have a watch, but like we're gonna look at our phone first. Why? Because we use our phone for everything.
Half the time it's just in our hand. What time is it?
Not for real.
For real.
7:28.
And if it's not, we're looking for it.
Word.
But yeah, the Apple Watch, certain clothes that you have to wear, and of course this is a white dude, so like,
Oh, of course.
yeah, he's saying something about the hairstyle,
Yeah.
like
high value men don't wear pomades anymore.
Is there a high value type of Greek?
So I guess to keep with all of that, right? Like, because everybody's gonna,
what am I supposed to use?
they're gonna be like, what is a high value man? Like, what is a high value man, right? Because Kevin Samuel started this shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. God,
He did.
don't rest his
He did.
soul.
he did. I mean, he was speaking facts when he had his platform, though. So he was
Which
like,
is, I mean, what he said is not true, but now everybody walks around here just thinking they a high value man, though. Like, half
I don't even know what that is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, well, all right. So a high value man, and from Kevin Samuel's standpoint, is a man that dresses a certain way, acts a certain way, smells a certain way, carries himself a certain way, just does things differently from your typical everyday, ordinary man, right? So now motherfuckers is at work like, well, I have a job, check. I like to think I wear nice clothes, check. I have a decent car, check.
My credit score is
My
300.
credit score is it's about 450, check.
300 better than zero.
I can afford to take a bitch to Fridays, check.
Better than
So I'm a
zero.
high value man.
But yo, when I googled high value man, like it just shows that the definition of it was like, you know, a man is a true value individual. It's just the way how you carry yourself with confidence and how you conduct business and how you are a man of your word. That's what a high value man is. All this other shit that we just looked at, it's just all materialistic.
Right.
Well,
Like-
that's because they jump into the category. Like, and see, this is the thing, they make it too technical, right? You're like, I'm a high value man. I have a good job. I take care of my family. I smell a certain way. I do things a certain way. That makes me a high value man. But then they started getting technical because of the things I wear. Well, no, because you only wear this brand and you dress like this, you don't qualify to be a high value man.
Yeah.
But when did materials determine?
Because you can be trash.
Right.
Yo, for real.
I
And
know a
wearing
few people who
Givenchy.
wear
Trash and wearing Givenchy, people.
Right.
Balenciaga. So you right.
Amari, Amiri, whatever you call it.
Yeah, they got high value products, but they got low value ethics and morals. So there's the.
So it's like, do you really call yourself a high value man, or it just sounds good in your opinion?
Which is,
And who gets to
it just
determine?
looks good.
Who gets to determine the shit though?
Exactly. It's
Some
like,
single guy with a bunch of stuff and no woman.
Do you think a woman validates a man to be a high value? I feel like other men validate who was a high value man or not.
Well, because then I guess what would be the difference between an alpha male and a high value man?
Oh, that's a good ass question, man. That's a good one. Because like if you're an alpha male, that means like, you know, you conduct business, you're the head honcho. You're the man that makes all the decisions and everybody kind of follows. Like you're the leader of the pack.
Right.
High value man, you're just like, I have true moral values and I do my business, but you are also a follower. You know what I'm saying? Like you're just one of those like, hey, I know I have a boss, but I'm not the boss. So that's why I think like there might be a difference on those two. If you're an alpha, you're the leader of the pack. If you're a high value man, you're just a good man with good morals, does his business correctly, and has a job. But he has a boss still. So he's not.
And my
in the
whole
league.
thing is-
Well, the thing is, I guess before you answer that, sorry to cut you
No,
off,
it's okay. Go.
is yeah, he might not be the boss at his job, but he might be the boss of his pack.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. That's a good
So
one.
yeah, he goes to
Leader
work,
of
but maybe
your
he might
friends.
be the president instead of the CEO. But you're the president in your friends group, and the other people are like maybe just might be, you know, workers, or you know, they might be managers or like, you know, coordinators or whatever. So in your I guess in your friend group you can be considered the alpha because, but that's only like ranked on job. Like I don't know. There's so many different.
It depends on who your friends are, man. Because like, if you got a set of friends that, if you're the only one that's doing what he needs to do, and then the other one's just like, and you know, I feel comfortable working at Best Buy. You know what I'm saying? Geek Squad's the shit for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I
We
like
need to
maybe
eat
like
I'm about to be the key holder at Stop and Shop.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not. And trust believe, I don't judge like those people that are working at Best Buy and Geek Squad. Like, do your thing, get your hustle on, keep getting this money. But like, you know, if you're the one, the more successor of your friends group compared to like what they're doing, like if you're doing what you need to do and they're just like kind of still lagging, then yeah, it'll put you at a high value alpha pack. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Like, cause you gotta look at your friends group, man.
How do women determine that? Like, do y'all just see a man just be like
Me
yeah,
personally, I mean, I think every woman's different because me personally, I don't even know what a high value man is, but I know like what a good man is or an alpha man, because you can have the best job in the world and just suck. You can have a lot of money and just suck as a person. You can have a nice watch, nice car and suck and be lonely and still be unhappy. And then there's guys who are just, I don't know, high value. You could have a regular job, take care of your bills, be good to your family, to your girl, to your kids, to your mom. That's more high value to me than you wearing a Gucci watch, some Gucci
Well,
sneakers.
and then-
because when you think about it, right? Steve Jobs, before he died, dressed regular. Mark Zuckerberg, dressed regular. If these billionaires ain't coming out and telling me what a high value man is, I don't want to hear it from some guy
Right.
who worked.
Nah, for real.
Out
Jerry
of bed.
Seinfeld wear Levi's and New Balance sneakers every day,
And they
he's
got
in
trillions of
billions
dollars.
of dollars.
Jeff Bezos, I mean, he dresses nice, but like I don't hear him coming out talking about this. It's just be the guys that want to be. They're just more or less wannabes to me in my head. That's how I look at it.
Because if you think, I work with people who come to work every day. They're regular people, and they have a Rolex.
Just be.
Anybody can have a Rolex.
It's like
Yeah,
those things don't
you know what I'm saying?
excite-
Like,
It's not
excite them.
unattainable. Like, you could get these things. Like,
you know,
if you want to get yourself a Lamborghini, you can. You know, with good credit, you can get yourself a Lamborghini.
No,
I mean, you might be living in
Well,
that.
no, but the thing is,
but-
technically, if you saved up $100 grand, walked in to fucking Lamborghini with an 800 credit score, they'll probably let you lease the car with no money down. They're just they want your credit. They don't want your money. Like
Yeah.
like
Because they're not making no
They're
money
not
off
making no
cash.
money off it,
They're making
like-
interest off your
right. They want you to
apartment.
sign up for a lease so they can make money off it.
Because
So-
that thing gonna depreciate.
Is it like
Yeah,
that
exactly.
$330,000 car going to depreciate unless unless it's like only a certain amount made, then it's
You can kind of get away with like,
People
People just be coming up with different things. Because I heard of high value women too.
alpha.
And I be like, you guys-
alpha female.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear about. I mean, I believe in the alpha female. That's a little bit different to me than high value. Because like, who the hell are you to put a value on anybody? One.
Yo,
based off what they have. I could be a billionaire and wear Hanes t-shirts and
Bill Gates. Look at Bill
Fashion
Gates.
Over jeans.
Bill Gates wear regular clothes every day. He's a billionaire.
I could shop at Walmart my whole life and
Go to Walmart.
Actually,
You complain about the prices.
Even
I could still. I probably would. I'd be like, what?
You got
Walmart
bad money
going
and
up
you
in
can still
prices?
complain like, yo, these
This one at
$8?
35 cents.
Oh.
That's me.
I was watching that video of
Probably.
50 Cent when he went sneaker shopping, and he was like, "Yo, these sneakers is $3,000.
He's like,
Yo, who's paying for this?" Like,
I saw that, yeah.
and this is a millionaire being like, "Who's paying for this? This is stupid." Like,
Like, he's like, yo, like, you can get you a car with
Right.
$3,000 or $5,000. Why would I pay and get a car for a pair of shoes? That's car price. That's car money.
yo, and then when you think about it, right? Like, yo, I think I really pissed me off when he was like, "Yeah, high value men don't wear sweatsuits." I was like, "You can
I
suck my
wonder if
dick."
real
man.
rich people
Like,
look at these videos and be like, stupid.
it's stupid.
I think they literally look at it, like you said, stupid.
The
or just
return
like,
rich. Look at
When
them.
have you ever gone to Shaw's and be like, "Oh my God, that man's got on a Balenciaga sweatshirt with a matching belt, a $30,000"?
I want the most
wanna
expensive
hang
thing
out
you
with
want
that
in
guy."
Shaw.
Right,
You
at
have in
Shaw's.
Shaw's.
basic ass fucking.
Who's going to the mall with a Louis Vuitton varsity jacket on and a Rolex? Like, what?
I think like guys like
been-
I think guys like him mess up the whole society.
Well,
People like him because like now you're putting out a platform, you're putting out a video where people's be like, yo, you know that's you know what, he's right, he sounds correct. You know, maybe I do need to wear a Cartier watch and da 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 da. No. Because now I'm spending money. I'm trying to look rich, but like okay, like you said, go to Shaw's and Star Market.
nobody's in there with that
Nobody's
shit
looking
on.
like that, bro. Like even in Whole
And if you
Foods.
are, they're like, what the hell?
I ain't never seen nobody at Walmart with
Yeah,
a $40,000 watch on. Like, yeah.
I haven't even seen an expensive
Look,
car.
first of all, if you're a billionaire and you at Walmart, either A, you cheap, or B, you falling on hard times. So that's the
or they just like a good deal.
right.
Yo.
But I guess at the end of the day, the thing that people don't get about these videos is you're letting this man show you how to dress like he dresses, which means you don't have a mind of your own.
That's what it's for. People who don't have a mind of their own.
Right. Like you're just gonna be like, okay, I should be wearing this, and this to be considered as a high value man.
So I can impress another man. Not even
Yeah, exactly.
the girl you got at home.
Right.
Like your girl loves you for them sweats.
And if she loves you for that stuff, there's other people. She can go to be with the next person with that
And
stuff.
if she do love you for that shit, I wish you the best because she.
I would love to see a man in Save a Lot with a suit on and a Cartier watch. I would love to see that. I would.
Who
love
auntie
to
you
see-
picking up? Who auntie? And then probably pick up somebody. If you
But-
see my auntie Bernadette, yeah, I'm here to pick up my
Dude,
auntie.
you see that dude? Like, yo, you just came from church, big dog? Nah, I'm just doing some.
Oh
errands
no,
real
Vic,
quick.
I'm a high value man.
I'm just running some errands for this bitch.
I'm high value man.
I'm just a high value man. I just walk around like this all day. I'm like, clown.
But this
Karen.
leads into a question that but we might go deep in. Do you think guys like that are truly happy in the position that they are?
No,
With
or they
all
would
the-
be looking for some other man to set the standards on who they are. Like, I don't know who I am. Let me be a high value man. Let me go get me a watch and a car. Let me go get me this suit, wear it around.
Never satisfied. That's how I look.
Then
at
you're
it.
looking at his next video to make sure that you became this high value man.
But like when I ask that, it's like when it comes to like maybe for those guys in those relationships, it's like, is that relationship built on
Material.
materialistic or is it coming from here? Like
Probably a little bit of both.
from the connection from mental to like emotion.
Maybe he's like, this materialistic woman wants me, so I got to keep getting these materials and playing a part for this woman.
Okay, so now you just trying to keep up with somebody so you can keep somebody.
Even it don't even have to be relationships. Let's go with all relationships. Like you're a high value man and you look rich, but like, do people respect you because
You can't look rich and have piss poor morals. It doesn't. The shit don't add up. Like
No.
you can't look like you could take somebody to Ruth's Chris every fucking week,
And suck
but
up a
then
person.
act like you live in a trailer park.
Ooh,
or
I've
you
dealt
live
with
in
a person like
like
that.
like yo like
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you
I remember I dated this guy.
I know it's
The
just
shit don't add up.
I dated
It
this
just makes
guy.
you speechless.
When I dated him, he didn't have anything, right? I got with him, he had nothing at all. Well, I'll keep it at that. He started doing his little thing, whatever he was doing to make money. Got all this money, and then just became this most material. I was like, it was like a switch. The most materialistic person. Everything on his body, designer.
Wait, so he got a different
Money
gig?
in his pictures and his photos.
So he got a different gig that paid him more?
He got a different gig. We can call it that.
Okay. Yes.
He was the nicest person before this, but once he got this stuff, these things, it's just like his whole. He just became this new person. Like I used to be like, you should wear this cologne. Like it really smells good. Oh, I don't do cologne. When you were broke because you couldn't afford it. Then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, that smells like the cologne I said you should get that you would never wear. Or oh, you should get you a Canada Goose coat. Oh no, I'm not into that kind of shit. Months later, who's in a Canada Goose coat? I'm like, who are you buying this stuff? Who are you buying this stuff
it's
for?
The lifestyle.
Yes, it was
It's
a lifestyle. The flash and the money. I'm like, this is so. This is an
what
ick.
happens. Like
It was for the boys. It wasn't even for the girl. It was for the boys. Because when I said
Women
do
don't give a
it,
fuck about that shit. You walking around somebody with a Canada Goose jacket, they're not gonna be, oh my god, is that Canada Goose?
oh my god.
girl, he got money.
He
Let
got-
me get with him.
And that's what it was for girls to say he got money, and for his guys to be like, that's
Yeah,
my
big
boy.
dog out here doing this thing. I remember when he was wearing FUBU coats.
A bunch
That
of
nigga got Fendi.
materialistic ass people, and I cannot stand a materialistic ass guy at all. Ugh.
I went from FUBU to
I'd
Fendi,
rather
baby.
you have a nice personality, you treat your family well, you go to work every day, you keep your word, you be loyal. That's high value.
Yo,
to
I
me.
ain't never-
Those are qualities that a
yes.
lot of men don't have. I mean, I don't. No, that's a lie. That's a quality that is just hard to find, to have all those qualities in anybody, woman, man.
I ain't never seen a man with good morals and a good job that just did what he needed to do in life get shit on.
Nah, not at all.
I mean,
Like
I
Ray
have.
Charles, that motherfucker with the good job and
But the
good
people that
family.
shit on him are the women that are
yeah.
just like the men that do it. Girl, these men, these people. I don't want to put genders on it because it's people at this
No,
point.
you're right. It's
That's true.
people.
Who, Bernadette? The one who got a good living?
Because
She got
I've
2,000
also
degrees?
seen women who act the same way. It's like,
Yeah, that's true.
oh, I gotta date this guy because I want a Chanel bag.
No,
And then the next day, I know she lived at home. She worked at Forever 21 with me, and she got all this designer. She lived at home, and she wanted all this shit so she can get on social media just to post it.
Well, that's the other thing too, right?
This
Because
is
social
like-
media
That's the
has
part.
made people so horrible.
Yes.
Like
People
just-
are trash.
I
Not
bet-
all people.
Not all
Certain
people,
people,
but there are
man.
certain people that literally base their lives and what they don't have.
You don't
off
see
social
nothing
media.
on their social media but Chanel's and trips and stuff. It's like, girl, is that all you do? Because I know we both working at the same Forever 21. Unless your parents got money, and I know they live in this type
you
of...
just be pointed out. Bitch, you make $8 an hour. What are you doing?
Right, that was this girl that used to always come to work with all these designers, and she used to go in the fitting room and steal. I used to be like, sis,
Yo,
I'm barely making $100 a week.
yo, them retail gigs. Oh, yeah, you were really walking away. Yeah, you got paid.
That's
every week.
$7.50 life. Yeah,
Yo.
congratulations.
I had 8. I had
Minimals
8.
get-
When I got 9, I was like, yo, I'm making bank. I was like 20.
Yo, when I went from $6.75 to $7.50, you couldn't say shit to me. I was like, $7.50.
Shit, I might have been a high value woman at $9.
When I went up $2, and I was like, I'm making $10 now. Psh,
I'm in double digits.
Yo, fuck that. When I went from $10 to $14.50, you couldn't say shit to me.
once you start making the teens, it was
When
like,
I got $16, it was like, yeah, I can't talk to me.
y'all can talk to me. I'm making money.
I'm about to go cash out at Chanel.
I'm making money now.
I started making $18 an hour at FedEx. I was like, yo, y'all motherfuckers ain't on my level, big dog.
See people like
And then
when we
$20,
start-
ooh,
See people
girl.
like we understand starting from the bottom, okay?
The bottom.
But I have to ask you, what advice would you let's just say that. What advice would you give to these men that are trying to be high value men, but like
Just be yourself.
yeah,
Like, if you're a trash ass person, you own it. If you're a good person, just be a good person. Don't worry about what Kevin Samuels or High Value Man on TikTok is saying.
yeah.
If you're happy being yourself, be yourself. Me as a person, I like I feel like I can sense when someone is just being just fake and not authentic.
Mm-hmm.
I would just say be yourself, be funny, be there for your people. That's more rewarding.
It's more respectable. People
It sure
respect
is.
you more.
If I look at you and I see that you're disrespectful to your people, I don't give a shit what the hell you got on. Like,
Yeah.
Yo, and as a man who don't got no parents, yo, I cannot stand when people be rude to their parents,
ooh,
yo.
I be like, I
Yo,
would
that
have
shit
got knocked
just
out,
be a
even at this
pet
big old
peeve to me.
age.
Yo, when I
It's-
see that shit, yo.
Some people have their reasons, but I've seen it before, and it's just like I just kind of just because I don't know what the relationship between
Right, that's
your
true,
your
but-
parents is. So like I just kind of I stay in my lane and be like, damn, and I would say, well, damn, right to them.
My mom
Well,
would have
damn,
knocked me
okay,
the fuck out,
all right.
clean out.
And I would say like, yo, I can't even talk to my moms like that, and I just leave it like that, you know.
My mother was scared of her mother still.
Shit, she sure was.
Bro.
I'm still scared of that lady.
And she was in her 40s. My grandma called me every time, and every time she called me, I pick up the phone because I know what's going to happen if I don't.
Oh, we're gonna get cussed out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're gonna get cussed out, and we're gonna hear about it. Like, oh, I see you didn't call me. Oh,
High value men have morals. Period.
Yo, word.
What about you, A? What would you give to the men, especially our young men?
Yo, just be yourself, like she said. Look, if you watching these videos and you following the rules and guidelines of these videos, you're not being yourself. You being somebody else.
Right.
You're doing what somebody else wants you to do. Somebody else is telling you to go out and buy a Rolex and an Audemars. Somebody else is telling you to wear Gucci sneakers, and somebody else is telling you not to wear your bomber jacket, but to wear this jacket because it looks better, and not to cuff your pants up. And you following it from T. You're not being you.
Somebody
You
else's
being some
recipe.
other man.
Yeah, that is somebody.
Mind you, half the time you see these people with their style tips, they be looking like out of work substitute teachers or retired postal workers,
Lord.
but they out here telling you what to do and how you should dress.